you're probably wasting thousands of dollars a year living in the wrong country. Seriously, most people are stuck overpaying for rent, food, and just basic life stuff when they could be living in a better place with a better lifestyle for less than $1,000 a month. So in this video, I'm breaking down 5 destinations where you can live super well on less than $1,000 a month, and I'm not just talking cheap. These places have fast Wi-Fi, a real digital nomad community, amazing food, and some even have beaches. And no, they're not all in Southeast Asia. I've picked cities for different time zones, so whether you're working US hours or European hours, you'll find one that fits. Let's get into it. I've been living the digital nomad life for over 3.5 years now. I've tested a lot of spots, from famous beach towns to small hidden gems, and while places like Koh Phangan in Thailand are still amazing, they're also getting expensive. The secret's out, so I wanted to make a new list for 2025. These aren't the typical overhyped places. These are cities that still feel real, where you can stretch your money, get work done, and still have a life. Let's start with the one I keep coming back to. 1. Da Nang, Vietnam. If you've seen any of my past videos, you know I can't shut up about Da Nang. It's hands down one of the best places I've ever lived. I'm talking beautiful beaches, crazy affordable food, and a vibe that's perfect for focus and productivity. You can live like a king here for under $1,000 a month. Rent $250 to $400 for a clean 1-bedroom close to the beach. Food? Street food costs $1 to $2 per meal. A full sit-down meal? Maybe $5 max. Internet is fast and reliable, and it's super easy to get food delivered. What I love about Da Nang is how balanced it is. It's not too loud like Ho Chi Minh or too slow like some beach towns. It's just right. When I first went there 2 years ago, I barely saw any foreigners. Now, it's starting to fill up with remote workers. Co-working spaces are popping up and the community is growing fast. It's still not as crowded or hyped as Bali or Chiang Mai, but I think that's a good thing. For under $500 a month, you can live comfortably here. If you push to $1,000, you're honestly living a luxury lifestyle. And let's talk visas real quick. Vietnam offers a 30-day tourist visa for many countries, with options to extend. It's not as easy as Thailand's visa options, but with a bit of planning, it works fine for digital nomads. 2. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Never been here myself, but I keep hearing about it from other nomads. If you're working US time zones and don't want to flip your sleep schedule, Buenos Aires is one of the best picks out there. It's crazy affordable. We're talking Southeast Asia prices, but in South America. Rent? $300 to $600 depending on the neighborhood. Groceries are cheap, eating out is affordable. Plus the architecture, the food, the culture, it feels like a mix of Europe and Latin America. There's also a solid digital nomad scene. Co-working spaces, cafes, events, it's all there. Most nomads seem to stay in Palermo or San Telmo. These neighborhoods have a lot of co-working spaces, cool cafes, and parks. The only real downside? No real beach. If swimming is a must, maybe skip this one. But if you're looking for an affordable city with a mix of culture, nightlife, and decent infrastructure, this one's worth checking out. As for visas, US and many European passport holders can stay up to 90 days, with extensions possible. Argentina is also known for having a pretty relaxed attitude toward border runs if you need to reset your stay. 3. Tbilisi, Georgia. That's Georgia the country, not the US state. Tbilisi has been a low-key favorite among nomads for a while now, and for good reason. It's got good internet, super affordable housing, a chill vibe, and it's close to Europe if you want to travel around. You can find short-term rentals for $300 to $500, even less if you commit long-term. Cafes are everywhere. Food is cheap and delicious, and there's a small but tight-knit community of nomads who stay here. One of the best things about Tbilisi, the visa situation. Many nationalities can stay for up to a year visa-free. That's huge. If you're tired of hopping around every 30 or 60 days, this could be your spot. It's also a good alternative to places like Lisbon, which used to be affordable but is now pretty expensive. If you want European vibes without the price tag, Tbilisi is a solid option. Just know, no beach. So if swimming and surfing are high on your list, you might want to pick a different spot. 4. Chiang Mai, Thailand. This one's been popular forever, and it's still worth mentioning. Even though newer cities are getting trendy, Chiang Mai is still one of the most reliable spots for remote work. You've got cafes on every corner, co-working spaces everywhere, a strong digital nomad community, and prices that haven't gone totally crazy yet. $250 to $500 for a 1-bedroom apartment, street food for under $2, smoothies, massages, gyms, hiking. It's all here. What makes Chiang Mai stand out is how easy it is to build a routine. You can get into a flow state fast here. The downside? No beach, it's a city in the mountains. Visas in Thailand are relatively easy. Many nationalities get a 30-day visa on arrival, with options to extend. There are also education visas and new digital nomad visas rolling out, so you've got options. Still, if you're looking for an affordable base in Asia where everything just works, this is it. 5. Canggu or Kuta Lombok, Indonesia. Yes, Bali is not as cheap as it used to be, but if you know where to look, you can still live on a budget. I'll drop a full breakdown soon showing how I lived here on $600 a month. Rent can be pricey if you don't know where to look, but you can still find places for $300 to $500. Eat local, rent a scooter, stay outside the touristy zones, and it adds up. The digital nomad community here is huge. You'll never be short on events, meetups, or co-working options. That can be a plus or a minus, depending on how social you want to be. Now, if you're feeling like Bali is too much, check out Kuta Lombok. It's like what Bali used to be 10 years ago. Way less traffic, way less hype, but still beautiful, with surf, nature, and peaceful vibes. Not many nomads yet, but that might change soon. If you want to get in early on a peaceful, cheaper version of Bali, this might be your spot. And for visas, Indonesia now offers 60-day tourist visas with possible extensions. There's also the new digital nomad visa in progress. As always, check the latest before you book. So which one should you choose? It depends on your priorities. If you want beaches and surf, go Da Nang, Canggu, or Lombok. If you want city life and culture, Buenos Aires or Tbilisi. If you want routines, low cost, and a big community, Chiang Mai. Each of these cities offers something unique, and all of them are under $1,000 a month. Here's a quick recap. Da Nang. Beaches, balance, growing community. Buenos Aires, US time zone, big city, affordable. Tbilisi. Visa friendly, close to Europe, low cost. Chiang Mai. Strong community, easy routine, mountain city. Canggu, Lombok. Lifestyle focus, big community or peaceful option. That's cheaper than rent alone in most US cities, and you get way more for your money, and you don't need to stay stuck. You don't need to wait for some perfect time. Pick a spot, book a flight, and just go.